We have something special on the channel today. It didn't take a long time to get it over here. And we will see, is it a TRX6 killer? Welcome everyone on the channel, my name is Peter, and today we are unboxing something special. The adventure starts here. The box is a little bit misleading at this time, but in the box it's this one. It took 11 days for this thing to turn up. Oh, I'm so excited with opening it. Ooh. Oh, we have some parts over here. Cool. A manual. And some tires. Rocky tires, super swamp. Oh, and the controller. It's a nice 6-channel transmitter. It doesn't feel too bad. I'm so excited. So there it is. There's something else in the box. Some plastic. Oh, something fell out from it. Let's save it. Ooh, a box in the box. Looks like everything is out. So let's move the box and let's have a closer look on it. Let's open this thing. How to remove the body shell. Okay, there's one. The second thing. Oh, that's fully scaled body. Oops. Everything should open on it. Tight. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's remove the body and check what's inside. Oh, one more thing is holding it. That looks cool. So basically, as far I know, that's the TRX6 copy, clone, you name it. It looks cool. Let's make a deep dive into it. Will it hold it? Oh yeah, cool. I can spin it round now. Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's have a closer look what's happening on here. So yeah, it looks like some assembly problems. One loose link, but yeah, that's one thing. According to the manufacturer, it's supposed to have oil-filled shocks, but they don't feel like that. We will have a look in a second, but it looks nice. So yeah, let's have a look on the shocks. Let's remove the wheel. It's 7.5mm hex key. So there it goes. Wheel easy. What is nice about this thing, it have alloy hexes. And because we are over here, we go into the first shock. Let's check the portal axles. Another surprise. The hex pin have a thread, so it's locking into the hex. Nice. Let's have a look into the hexes. Are they greased or they are dry? Let's have a look. So to open the hex we need 2mm X. Let's do it gently, sort of. The car is equipped same like TRX, 2-speed jukebox and lockable diffs, front and rear. So that's out. Will it go easily like that? Okay, cool. Steel, nice to see. Ooh. Let's open the portal axle. Will it open now? Yep. So yeah, I opened the portal axles. They look like made of some kind of a metal and with sealed bearings. Metal sealed bearings. They run smoothly. They are dry-ish. That will need to be done. So yeah, the shock is out. It's time to do something about it. To start with setting the suspension on it, I will be using 550 CST shock oil. It's like a safe spot, you know, I'm using on my other cars as a base setup always, so let's fill it nicely. Why are you not going out? Ah. So yeah, it's time to fill the shock. Let's see. Yeah, that should be enough for it. Let's put the cap on. That's way too much. So let's release it. Yeah, that will do. Yeah, they are moving nice now. They don't have like a dead zone. So the shock number 1 is done. Because now I'm putting the car back together. On every screw that will be joining metal to metal, I will put a little bit of Loctite to secure them. That was 5.5. So yeah, that feels better. Oh, I forgot to put the shocks, springs. Other things will be hand tight. Oh, and that feels already differently. Yep, that will be the go-to oil then. The portal axle again. So after putting the oil into the shock, it feels better straight away. You can see. Let's check how bouncy it is. There is basically no damping. The rear is start getting. I will make a video after it, after refilling with oil. Boo boo boo. That don't look too good. I inspected all of the portal axles and the shocks, and all of them been dry. Didn't have enough oil or grease, so that's the thing to look when you will be unboxing your one. It's a good time to stop working on the car, because I want to show you something amazing that surprised me massively. I didn't expect to see something like that, but it have a bushing on the plastic on the front. That should make it last, because the screw isn't directly fitted into the plastic. It have a nice bush. So yeah, that's a cool thing. Impressive. And for the portal axles, I'm using bicycle chain lube, wet one. so it will stay longer. And because the car isn't going anywhere today, it will give it time to vaporize. Let's put this one together. Everything so far is going nicely. I'm quite impressed about the quality of the car. I know it's just a cheapish import, you name it, but I'm really quite happy how it is. It's quite surprisingly. But yeah, let's crack on with making it drivable. I will advise everybody that buy the car to do what I'm doing now. I know it's supposed to be review, but we're going like a review to unboxing, proper unboxing, how you what you're supposed to do when you buy an RTR car. Doesn't matter if it's an HPI, Arma, Traxxas. I will advise you to do it because you can do it better than the factory. So yeah, now this is moving nice and freely. A little bit of movement over here. I don't want to make it too tight. So yeah, the top one. That's nice. Everything is going nice and smoothly, and it's time to do the front shock. I did the front suspension, so let's check how the bouncy castle look like now. Yeah, starts to feel more like how it should be, and now you can see the difference. So yeah, I did some basic checks on the model. It's quite impressed. Okay, there are some, I wouldn't say there are mistakes or bad work. In general, when you buy the ready-to-run car, you always should check the oil shocks, hubs, diffs, everything to make sure that it's assembly correct. And even with the most expensive kits, sometimes they forgot to put the grease or do the linkage wrong. The linkage was wrong a little bit. One of the links was loose, but at the end it's a really nice looking crawler. I will put the batteries on charge now. For the radio controller I will be using Energizer batteries. I will be upgrading radio soon. I just ordered the receiver for it, so I will be switching to FlySky, but for today it should be okay. So I will charge my batteries. And for the main battery I will be using 2S 5200 milliamps. Amazon special, they are like 30 pounds, 35 for two, depends. So I will charge them up now and chuck them in. When the batteries are charging, I will be lubing the axles a little bit, just give them a little bit of oil. I'm using bicycle chain oil, ceramic, for wet conditions, because I live in England and it's always wet. When you're lubing your drive shafts, do it a day before. Like for example, you go for a ride on the weekend, lube it a day before, because this one will need to vaporize a little bit and it will leave a smooth finish on it. So yeah, just move it a little bit. So the car came with a front and rear bumper. Let's try to install them and check them basically. Oh, nice touch. There is some spare screws with it, binding thing, and 3M sticky tape, some spare linkages, quite a nice touch. So that will be a rear bumper and that will be the front one. The body came with this thing loose a little bit, so sadly I will need to put my own screw into it. Now the body is nice and fixed, and let's try to set up it on the car. So yeah, the body is installed. It's quite tricky to do. Probably I will replace it with something better, but overall it's good now. It's fully fixed. Just need to fit the bumpers in the correct position, and that's it. Let's check the angles on the suspensions. I will be using 1/8 buggy wheels for it. So we have one. We have two wheels. The both rear wheels are on the ground, and in the stock form, stock suspension, it will do 94 millimeters. That's not bad. The right shock is fully compressed. The left shock is fully open. We will see later with a body on what it will do. So the battery is in. Let's switch controller for the first time. Low flash. It's not low. Let's connect the battery and let's switch it on for the first time. It's moving nicely. Steering reverse. Do we have steering trim? So the servo isn't the fastest one, but yeah, that's 6-volt servo. Oh yeah, it's moving. I don't know what I'm doing. Channel 3. So that's a first gear, and that's the second one. Nice. But where are the buttons for? That's locked. That's locked. So yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not working. So after working on it for a while, I discovered what was wrong with the diff lock mechanism. So basically the rear is working correctly now. Now I can lock it. And disconnect it. But with the front, there's a bigger problem. It snapped. Probably it came arrived broken from the factory. So yeah, it snapped. Overall, I'm quite impressed with the truck, with the body. Straight out of the box, it's okay for the money. Everything works fine. Straight out of the box is, you know, I will give it 5 out of 10. Still, I'm quite impressed. Will I bought it again? Yes, why not? There is some parts that needs to be improved, and I will work on it. The first upgrade will be the diff locking mechanism holder. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.